there, good timers. We are here today about literally 2 minutes from our house. Sitting around the house, had a little urge for barbecue, and this place just opened about a month ago. It's called Pung Hill Barbecue because Pung Hill is right beside us. And like I said, 2 minutes from the house, so today we are going to give it a try. It's only been open about a month, so we'll see how they're doing. Good timers, as you can see here, we got a little bit of everything. So we've got some hot sausage here, we got some St. Louis style ribs, we got some shredded brisket, some shredded pulled pork as well. Also got some coleslaw, some pickles there. We got some cornbread buried underneath all this. We got ourselves 3 different kinds of sauces. We've got the cow sauce, the pig sauce, and a maple bourbon barbecue sauce as well.
Mustard bourbon.
Mustard bourbon, sorry, yep, mustard bourbon barbecue sauce. And yeah, all this food here, guys, $45 flat fee. He gave us everything on the menu. So we're gonna give it a try. So I forgot to tell you guys also that, of course, we had to try some sides. So we've got the very creamy looking mac and cheese right there. And then we've got some barbecue beans here, which definitely look like they have some probably pulled pork in there and brisket as well mixed in with them. So nice big portions of that here, guys. And we're gonna give it all a try for you right now. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and try this smoked sausage by itself first. Then I'll probably gonna try it with a little bit of sauce, but we'll see. It's actually a fairly mild sausage, guys. Very flavorful. It kind of reminds me of kielbasa, but it has that nice smokiness to it. I can taste a little bit of garlic in there. And there's a little bit of heat coming down the back side of it. So it does say a spicy sausage on the menu. Starts off a little mild, but kind of creeps up on you a little bit. Gonna try it with a little bit of mustard bourbon barbecue sauce here. I say a little bit, I got quite a bit on there, but definitely mustard forward there on the sauce, guys. A little bit of heat there too, actually. So if it wasn't spicy now, it certainly is with that mustard barbecue sauce. But yeah, very vinegary, mustardy. Don't really taste a whole lot of bourbon in there, but it is definitely a nice barbecue sauce. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and try some ribs. As you can see, nice and meaty.
That's what she said.
Nice red pink ring there, pulls off the bone nice. Doesn't fall off, guys. That's a sign of good ribs. You don't want the bone to just fall out. You actually want them to stick to the bone a little bit. We're gonna try that plain. Very nice and smoky, guys. Really good bark. Not spicy at all. Very tender. Now we're gonna go in for some barbecue sauce. This here's the pig sauce. I really like that one there, guys. Obviously a little bit sweeter, kind of like a Kansas City kind of barbecue sauce. I can taste the brown sugar in there. Very nice. One last sauce to try here. This one is actually the cow sauce. I'm gonna pretend that the pork is a cow. That one is very good as well, guys. If you enjoy not being too smoky, and you enjoy it being really sweet, that's the barbecue sauce to go with. Kind of has a little bit of a ketchup-y taste to it, but better. All right, a little smoky ketchup, basically. But yeah, I would say, I think that last one, the cow sauce, might be my favorite. But I'm gonna guess that Simone's gonna mix them all together.
No, I'm gonna try
probably let you know.
individually first.
All right. So
I think that's got a little. Is it mustardy too?
there might be a little mustard in there. But
I think that's mustard.
yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna let Simone try some of this shredded stuff here, so you don't just hear me talk, because we know that you love to hear her talk as well, and she never does. So today she's gonna.
The pressure is on.
Pressure is on.
Great.
So once again, guys, we've got brisket and pulled pork there. Underneath all this, by the way, we do have cornbread, so we're going to try that too when we can get to it.
There it is.
Yep.
I see it. All right, so this is pork, which comes with the pig sauce.
The pig sauce is already on the pork,
sauce.
yes.
It's good. I have to get in there to get like some more of it.
Guys, when Simone says it's good, like as in a question, that means it's good.
Well, that means I got to take a moment.
That means she's got to, right, she's got to get her thoughts together here.
Yeah.
Before she can give you the real good description. Besides, it's good. So Simone, is it good?
Yes, it's good.
It's good.
It's a nice. It's got a little fatty content to it. It's got a nice texture. Some of it's got the cap here too. You got a little like some of that bark. That's the word.
Bark's my favorite part.
Here's the bark. My first bite didn't have the bark, but the bark is good. The bark's got a nice little fatty crunch to it. Yeah, and I like the sauce. It's not. I don't think. Did you say the pig one was sweet? I don't think that's sweet.
The pig one had a little bit of a brown sugar flavor to me. Maybe some molasses.
More molassesy, maybe.
Yep.
I don't know. I'll try this one.
All right, so that's we're going in for brisket now?
This is the brisket.
All right, guys, we're going in for the shredded brisket. You can actually get it sliced or shredded, either way.
That's a nice little piece. It's got a little bark on it. A little black char in
Yep.
there. Very good as well. It's got a nice, it's moist.
It's moist. Well, moist is good, especially with your brisket, guys. You definitely want some juices still in the brisket.
It's got a good texture. It's got a good bark. I actually think that sauce has got a little, not hot, because they got some hot sauces over there. It's got a little peppery kick to it.
Yeah.
That's got a little, I think that's the one, this one. It's got a little peppery kick. The cow sauce, yeah.
The cow sauce, yes.
Well, this one's for the cow and that one's for the pig.
It's an easy way to remember it, guys. Pig sauce goes with pork, cow sauce goes with beef. And the mustard sauce goes with everything, I guess. So last but not least, guys, we've got our sides. We got coleslaw.
Oh,
mac and cheese.
I'm trying coleslaw?
You can try whatever you like, and the baked beans. And we're going to go for coleslaw first here.
Yep.
Actually, we got cornbread too. It's just buried, so I keep forgetting about it.
It's nice and light.
This is actually
a vinegar based.
It's a vinegar based, yeah, definitely a vinegar based, and it actually is a pineapple coleslaw. So, is there any sweetness in there?
I noticed some sweetness.
All right, so we do get a little sweetness there.
It's very light tasting,
yes,
which is good on a hot day like today.
Yeah, it's definitely very hot here, guys. It's about 85, 90 degrees outside, but we are under a tent, which makes it a little more bearable. And actually, that coleslaw they use in their sandwiches too, so it's probably a nice.
That would be good in a sandwich.
Yeah, a nice accompaniment to a sandwich along with the pickles, which are nice and crunchy. I did try one of those already. What'd you just try this one? Mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese.
All right, mac and cheese review here.
It's it's a cheesy, creamy sauce. I like it. It's good.
Definitely looks homemade, guys.
Yeah.
All right, and good. Beans. I'm going to try some beans because
you're going to do the beans.
I'm going to do the beans. Why not? All right.
I've done quite a few things.
Yep.
I feel like
Simone's full already.
The pressure's on. There you go. Your turn.
First of all, guys, you want to bring the beans to you.
It's probably
try to transport them, especially when you're wearing a white shirt.
Yeah. Good idea, Andy.
Nice and hot. They are definitely homemade beans, guys. They are not canned beans. And they have that little bit of a bite to them still. They're not mushy, so a little bit of texture, which is great. You can definitely taste the smokiness in there with the pork and brisket that's in there. They do have little green peppers, guys. As you know, I'm not a fan of green peppers, but I can tell you that these beans have been simmered pretty much probably all day long. So I'm not really tasting the green peppers as much as I usually do. So they are very soft. And yeah, I don't mind the green peppers for once. Write that down. It's probably the only time I'll ever say this.
That is the only time I've ever heard you say that.
I do like these beans a lot, guys. Very good. All right, guys, I made it to the bottom of the pile, so I can get to my cornbread here. I'll give this a try. That is really moist. which I'm surprised about because cornbread quite often can get very dry, especially when they reheat it. But this is actually a very moist cornbread. It also helps that the barbecue is actually on top of it because you get all that barbecue flavor getting into that cornbread, which helps to keep it moist and very flavorful. You don't need butter or anything like that with this, so very good job with the cornbread as well. Everything here all right guys, so a quick wrap up in the car because I learned that from Bobby G and Tracy Gamora with all their food reviews. They love to wrap things up in the car for their food reviews. So here we go. Simone, what do you think of Pung Hill barbecue here in Fairfield, Maine?
I think it's delicious, and it's going to become one of my new stops. I don't know, like I'm going to keep visiting. Yeah.
Yes, we'll definitely be back here, guys. We're going to have to do it before the end of August because that's when he closes for the season. But he did say he'd be at a couple of local fairs as well during the off season, so he's not going to just retire for the winter. He is going to still be at various places. You can find him at mainbarbecue.com right now. He's still working on the Facebook page, getting that up and running. So he's been here probably about a month at this location. He's open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I believe it's 12 to 8 or until he sells out. So everything was very good. I think my favorites were probably the barbecue beans, actually, as well as the ribs. And I actually did like that spicy sausage. Probably should have taken my Parlisec first, but hey, we'll take care of that when we get home. But I would highly recommend anything here, really, that we had. It was all very, very good. We've got plenty of leftovers for probably lunch tomorrow. Yeah, a whole box full of stuff right there, guys. So if you find yourself in Fairfield, Maine, Waterville, Maine, Oakland, Maine, Skowhegan, any of those places, take the drive down here to Fairfield. It's not that far to get here from there. So yeah, 2 thumbs up for sure. Loved it, guys, and we will see you on the next one. Till next time.
Have a good time.
Have a good time. See ya.
Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you, wanna see you smile? Where's the happy girl that I know